When she says I think about it and treat you like an option, gentlemen, I'm wearing my cowboy number 7. Wait, let me take this joint off. Hold up. Let me show what I'm wearing right now. If y'all see it, the greatest cowboy kicker of all time, and the reason why I am wearing the jersey of the greatest cowboy kicker of all time, because when she treats you like an option, what do you do about it? And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Most guys out here are fooled today. They accept I don't know. They accept maybe. They'll accept I'll think about it. They'll accept I'll get back to you. They accept everything other than yes. And the problem is that most of these guys are fooled because they think crumbs mean success. She replies back to you every once in a while. She may throw you in a maybe when you want to go on a date. She says, I'll think about it when you wanted to come over. And gentlemen, most of these guys don't understand. They think that they won, but they're actually losing. Guys, this is very bad. We got to talk about it, man, because I want you guys to learn how to have a standard and not allow a woman to dog walk you and walk all over you, okay? When a woman says things like this to you, it doesn't mean that you're closer to getting sex to her. What it means is that she's giving you a light rejection and you just don't see it because you're not gaming it out, man. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Because when she says all this stuff, here's the truth, man, at the end of the day, man. But hey, look, hold on. But before we even start this, guys, I am Steve the Dean Williams, guys. How you guys doing? I want to let you know I've been doing this for over 3 decades, teaching guys all over the world the game and everything. So, gentlemen, I'm from the 1900s, but please understand the game. There's nothing new under the sun. But, guys, if you want to watch our videos, we have YouTube shorts. We have live video show or live shows where you could call in and actually talk to me. If you want to talk to me, gentlemen, this is what the show is about. And I just want to say, how you guys doing? So let's go ahead and talk about it. Gentlemen, here is the truth, and I know it sucks, but the truth can only be the truth. When a woman avoids going out with you and avoids dating you and avoids sleeping with you and avoids kissing you, avoids touching you, and everything under the sun comes up with this weird ass excuse, or this not only an excuse, but sits around and uses these certain kind of words to you, avoids trying to hug you, avoids trying to kiss you, avoids everything under the sun by using certain phrases. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll let you know. I'll get back to you and all this other stuff, guys. Nah, man, we're not, guys. I'm your uncle, dog. Remember, I'm Uncle Steve. Remember, Uncle Johnny was the one that was sketchy. I'm Uncle Steve. I'm the one that the parents kicked out because I was whoring around, and now I'm back, nephew, to give you this game and help you guys out. Gentlemen, let me tell you something. Too many of these guys out here fall for the trap of being a woman's option, and they allow women to play this hot and cold game, playing around, because deep down, I understand that they want access to sex and they want to be with that woman. But gentlemen, you have to understand that we do not play that game. You are opportunity, gentlemen, and you're nobody's option. And we cannot act that way. We can never allow a woman to assume that she has the high ground, or never allow a woman to assume that she's running the game. She's not running anything. We're running everything. And this is what we're going to be talking about today. Because, gentlemen, we have got to not draw a line in the sand. We have to draw a line in the stone and stop being a woman's option. We have to stop sitting here allowing women to play these I don't know games and all these little pussy crumb games by just giving you a little bit of something, when she knows that she loves a man that tells her goodbye. Man, let me tell y'all something that y'all miss about women. Women will submit to the man that can recognize the crumbs, but also the man that can say to her, you know what? nah, I'm good, I'll see you later. Because one thing I'm not doing, and one thing as your uncle, I'm not gonna allow you guys to do that as well. At the end of the day, guys, and this is what's so crazy, is that so many of these guys fall in this trap of being her option and all this other stuff. And we don't play that. We don't play that game. Hey, listen, either you're all in or you're all gone. You're gone. No hesitation, no delays. There will never, I am not a let me think about it man. I'm not a get back to you man. I'm not a I'm not sure man, because when a woman is saying that to you guys, what she's actually saying is, you know what? I like your time. I like wasting your time. I like hanging out with you. I like chilling out with you. I like spending all this non-sexual free time with you because it's so fun to have a asexual, hey best friend that I can hang out with when I want to hang out with, and he is a non-threatening individual where I can just talk about other men. That's what they're thinking, guys, and we cannot allow women to think or move that way. And that's why, and guys, and again, this is not saying a woman has to give you anything. This is not about a woman giving you anything. This is about you creating a standard and creating a rule amongst yourself where you're not gonna play games and you're not gonna sit around and take crumbs from a woman. I am not a crumb snatcher. You're my nephews. You're not a crumb snatcher. We're not doing this. Listen, if it's not a yes, it's a no. The end. If it's a maybe, it's a no. If it's I'll think about it, it's a no. If it's I'll get back to you, it's a no. If it's not I'm not sure, it's a no. Anything, gentlemen, other than a yes means it's a no. And I know, guys, I know it sucks. And I know you don't want to hear that, but we have to be honest with you. You've got to be able to game this out, and you have to be able to see things for what they are. I am not going to force a woman to do anything she doesn't want to do. We never do that as men. But one thing I will not tolerate, and one thing you should not tolerate, is a woman sitting around playing games with you. You do not allow women to play games with you. You do not allow women to dog walk you. You are great men. I am proud of you. I want the best for you. I want you men to win on all aspects of the game, but you are not going to win allowing a woman to think that she has the right to play games with you. That's not who we are. That's not the game, and that's not what we're doing. The moment you allow a woman to play games with you and let a woman walk all over you guys, that means you're telling her that, you know what, I'm easy and you could do whatever you want to do with me, and I'll accept whatever comes to that. I am not going to accept, and I am not going to take anything other than a yes. When she says I don't know or anything other than a yes, gentlemen, it is always going to be a no, gentlemen, okay? This is not her giving you time. This is not her taking time to think about you and taking moments to connect with you. It's none of that. It's her saying, you know what? I'm just not interested in you. And when you are dealing with a woman who is just not interested in you, and a woman that doesn't want to deal with you, that's what they're going to do, is disrespect you on the highest plane whatsoever. So what I want to let you guys know, this is the moment in the sand, because gentlemen, what you do in this moment is going to change the complexity of everything. It is this moment that we're about to discuss right here is going to be your make or break moment. And it is up to you how you do it, how you want to do it. So guys, get your crayons out. I want you to soak this up. And this is why I'm wearing the jersey right now, because it is time to kick her to the curb. Guys, I don't care if you feel that you're right around the corner from getting some sex. I don't care if she says I care about you, I love you and everything. Guys, remember, action always is going to equal truth. And we are not going to play these I don't know games. You are great men. You deserve straight up answers. And if you don't get the answer that you want from the woman, which is more or less a yes, then it's going to be a no. But I want to talk to you, how do we handle it? Okay? I know it's going to be one of the toughest and hardest things that you're ever going to do. And it's going to sting like no other. And it's going to really bother you. But gentlemen, I know you're going to hate to hear this. But if a woman who has the right, okay, remember, gentlemen, it is her right to say whatever she wants to say. But gentlemen, please understand, and I know this sucks, but if a woman says anything like that, no matter what she says, guys, you have to let her go. You have to throw her back into the water. You have to charge her to the game. Because, gentlemen, what you don't understand, and this is the key to making her horny and making her wet and making her respond to you in a different way, there's one major key to all of this. And that major key is when the emotion can feel that it's not needed, it's gonna change its perception of you. Meaning this, okay? That as a man, I am going to charge any woman to the game that is wasting my time. I cannot get time back. You cannot get time back. Remember, guys, when it comes to time, life in the game, you have to understand we can't get that back, man. And we have got to use that as our most precious commodity. And we don't want to waste it on a woman who thinks that she can give us pussy crumbs. So what I'm saying to all you guys, the moment she says no, the moment she says I don't know, the moment she bullshits with you guys out here, is you have to let her go. Because the moment that you accept half-ass answers, what you're telling her, God damn it, where am I going? I'm lost. The moment you accept half-ass answers, gentlemen, is the moment she is going to realize she can do whatever she wants with you. That means that if you accept crumbs from a woman, then she knows that you're a crumb snatcher. And the rules of being a crumb snatcher are simply this. The moment she realizes you're a crumb snatcher, you have already lost respect, you've already lost your leverage, and you've already lost your power. And I am telling you guys, I don't want you to lose power. I want you to hold on to your power. I want you to maintain your power. And I want you to have a love, admiration, and appreciation for yourself where you hold on to your power. And this is the thing, guys. The thing about a man, one thought, one mind, one way, is simply this. At the end of the day, I am the prize. I will never beg for crumbs, and I have a standard that you have every right to think that you can give me a crumb, but the moment you think I'm a crumb snatcher is the moment I remove myself from your life. That's what I'm saying to all you guys out here. You must set the standard. Either she is going to show up fully or she doesn't show up at all. I am never going to entertain a woman who delays, who sits around and beats around the bush, who wastes my time. I am never going to give that woman anything other than the boot, like the greatest Dallas Cowboy kicker, gentlemen. Because at the end of the day, her hesitation is her answer. Her hesitation is saying that, you know what, I don't desire you the way you desire me. I don't like you the way you like me. And I'm not turned on to you the way you are turned on to me. And for those reasons, I'm just gonna give you a few crumbs and let you just wait it on out until one of these days you connect the dots and realize I don't wanna be with you at all, which is her right, guys. And I don't want you to get mad and get upset at things like this. You just gotta see things for what it is. See, most of you guys always are in this thought process of trying to flip her feelings, trying to get her to change her mind and doing all these things to try to keep you locked in with the woman. I'm gonna say, guys, you just gotta wake up one day and realize your value and worth. And until you realize your value and worth, you're always gonna be dogged out by the woman, okay? When you guys are sitting around practicing versus rehearsing the game, like I tell you, she is gonna recognize weakness, but she's also gonna recognize I can do whatever I want to you. And what I'm saying is that for her, she is not showing you loyalty. What she's showing you is a woman that is always gonna play games, because the moment you accept that crumb, it tells her she can be patient and she can wait. But guys, let me tell you the secret of the sauce. When a woman knows you don't play games, she knows there's other women. And when a woman knows there's competition, she decides to change, not because of a trick or a gimmick or anything. She starts to realize, oh shit, this guy's not joking around. This guy is serious. He's not playing around with me. And that's what you want to show women. I never am going to beg a woman to give me a shot, give me a chance, and please reconsider what you're saying. I'm going to take you as face value, but I'm also going to let you go. We don't play these games. Guys, as a man, one thought, one mind, one way. I am not going to chase. I am not going to wait. I am not going to sit still, and I'm not going to sit in the background while she sits around and plays games with me, but treats somebody else better. We're not doing that as men, and that's what I'm saying, guys. We can't operate off of that construct. Because the moment you operate off that construct is a moment she feels that she can say, do, and be whatever she wants to be with you. What I am saying to you all, you guys out here, listen. And I know it sucks. And I know you want to work things out. And I know that part of you feels, you know what, I've worked so hard, but I don't want to lose this woman, and you've already lost and you just don't know. And this is why hopefully you guys can realize that the moment she says that, she's telling you everything you need to know. And guys, I know it sucks. It really sucks. But moving forward, we have to move forward like a king in an empire. The king, emperor, the king doesn't play games, nor does the emperor, okay? I know at the end of the day that when a woman recognizes who and what I am, she's also going to recognize she can't play games with me. I am not one to play games with. And the thing is that you guys have to respect yourself enough not to take breadcrumbs, and respect yourself enough not to take bullshit ass answers, okay? I want the full entire meal and not the crumbs. I want the cake and not the crumbs. And when she says, I'll think about it, your response is simply this. This isn't negotiation. This isn't trying harder, okay? This is silence, distant, and detachment from that woman. And you never question, argue, or fight indecision. You have to accept her for what she is. And if she is telling you that this is a woman that knows that, you know what, you're not the guy for me. And when she says that or feels that you're not the guy for her, she is going to show you by her actions, gentlemen. And that's all I'm saying. And I don't want you guys to get mad at this woman or anything like that. You just got to take the L and charge it again. Hey guys, we all take the L. I'm telling you, I've had it before. I've had women to do that and I drop them and they come back. I've had women to do that, I drop them and they don't come back. So we are all the same here. The only difference is I'm not gonna take that L. Okay, the difference is, because I'm not gonna sit here. I don't want you to suffer. I don't want you to hope. I'm going to cut her ass off, charge it to the game, and continue to build my empire. And that is what a woman is going to recognize in a man who's not playing games. A man that's not going to sit around and say to the woman that, look, why don't you think about it and just please let me know and give me a chance. Because deep down, she doesn't want to be the chooser, gentlemen. She's never supposed to be in line to hold your power, okay? All right? and she wants to follow a man who commands and wields his power the right way. And she should know from Jump Street that I am not one to play childish ass games. I am not a child. I'm a grown man. And if she feels that way, then we're gonna move differently, okay? All right, so as I say before, guys, if she's always avoiding you, but always asking you for something, if she's sitting around just giving you crumbs and saying, I surely want to go out, or you know what, we can hang out a little bit and I'm just hungry. Wait, I'm hungry and I just want to hang out with somebody or something like that. Crumbs don't have to just be, I don't know, I'll think about it, or maybe. Crumbs can also be a woman sitting around wasting your damn time. We are not going to let her waste her time. I am not going to give her any of my fucking time. We don't do that. Stop giving her your time. Stop giving her your attention. Stop these things. And gentlemen, if you can actually stop doing these things, you are actually going to win in the game, because women are just not used to men that hold a standard that is greater than the subtotal of what's between her legs. I'm not going to sit around and let no woman say anything like that. No way. I'm going to stand on my principles because I love and care about myself. And this is how you win, guys. You don't win by sitting around here saying to her that, you know what, all right, at least she said maybe. And because she said maybe, that means I actually got a shot. That means I actually have a chance. No, you don't have a chance. She's BSing with you and playing games. And because she's BSing and playing games, I know a lot of you guys want to feel like, you know what, that she likes me and she's interested in me, and I'm so close to getting a shot. No, gentlemen, kick her to the curb, let her go. Charge her to the game, because she already charged you. Women know what they want, guys, and I promise you, when she wants you, thinks about you, or misses you, she's gonna do everything in her power to get in touch with you. She's gonna do everything in her power to call you, spend time with you, see you, text you, and everything. Allow a woman's action to prove her truth. And if her actions are anything other than giving you 100% of herself, then you have to give 100% back and kicking her ass to the curb, dumping her throw her back in the water. I am sick. I'm tired of you guys getting used, walked over, abused, and dogged walked, and you don't see it coming. This is why I'm your uncle, and this is why I got you covered. If you just follow me, nephew, and listen to what I'm saying, I'm gonna take care of you. Follow what I'm saying, follow the instructions, and don't let a woman play those kind of games. As long as you let her play those games, she is going to continue to bullshit around, continue to play games, and continue to dog you out. You are a great man. You are an emperor on so many levels. Don't allow these women to do you like this, man. I know it sucks, man. I know it sucks, man. You're so close to getting sex. You're so close to getting some ass, and then all of a sudden, she hits you with that wham. You know what? I'm not sure if I want to go. I don't know if I want to go over your place. We could do dinner, but I don't know what we're going to do next. Man, this is, hey, look. Hey, this is how you do it real quick. Hey, check it out. You know what? I just want to say that I really appreciate the time that we spent together, and you were a joy to be around. But you know what? I'm just not the guy for you. And for those reasons, I'm gonna let you go. And you take care of yourself. That's it, guys. And she's gonna turn around and be like, whoa, what did I say? What's wrong? Oh, here comes the education part. If she says that, say, listen, I just respect your wishes. But one thing I'm not gonna be around is someone that wastes my time. And you're allowed to say that without looking like an asshole or looking mean or rude or anything like that. You're allowed to stand up on your standard and your principle. So when a woman asks you that question, what you're allowed to do is make sure you just let her know, hey, look, it's not working out, and I hope you find what you're looking for. I'm just not that guy. So you know what? I definitely hope that you find what you're seeking, and for those reasons, I'll go ahead and let you go, and I'll get at you later, or take care. That's it. And that's gonna change the game. That's when a woman's gonna start to question you. And that's when you got her in the crosshairs of the game by letting her know that I'm not that kind of guy. For some reason, you mistake me for some sucker. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, you got the impression that I'm the kind of guy that's gonna sit around and accept crumbs from a woman. I'm not a crumb snatcher. And if I ever gave you that idea that I could snatch crumbs like that, you've got the wrong person. For those reasons, this is not gonna work out, and you take care of yourself. But what you're saying to her is that I move differently. And if you hit the emotion the right way, gentlemen, she's gonna move differently, guys. Man, guys, I can go on and on about this, but guys, I got you covered, man. Hey, gentlemen, what I want you to say, guys, look, that's gonna be the end of our show, but not the end of the discussion. I want you guys, if you can understand me for the first time and you wanna wake up, let's have an awakening statement that I need you to put in this, underneath this video. No more crumbs. That's all I want you to write. No more crumbs. Draw a line in the stone and write no more crumbs to tell me that, okay, Steve, I get what you're saying, Unc. I slipped up a little bit, but now I see what you're saying. And from this point on, no more crumbs, guys. And gentlemen, if you like this video, guys, you're gonna love the video I have right here, guys. I hope you guys remember the Halloween game is out. Check it out on the website. It's absolutely free. But guys, remember, no more crumbs.